my way. Only keep out with the pay till I say. I do wanna be, don't got a whip and rag on no petty. Look like talk with that on your hip. You ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. For these be not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No, ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm biting. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like it. I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hiding the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my knife, I'm trying to look. They do not cover me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it and Rex involved. I they texting calls. Run me that. Making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on past, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No, ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm biting. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with the news. When I get that daily paper, stop playing on me.
I know, that's what. Mm.
Just like Shorty know a way around the storm, making hits with Hit Boy. All he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned
cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying,
I
people
don't
say what's
know.
already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say. Horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's Jay Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in the man, it's the road for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top 3, not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back.
We tried doing it.
I'm not number 1, how could you post that?
Oh, you.
Crown the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black.
No. Yeah, but you gotta use your own play. It ain't no draft. He just told me to search. Mm.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high.
We got 2 co-fronts coming back to back next couple days. Co-fronts next week. Yeah, it's still preseason.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, brother. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, those to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of all the titles you need to grow. Have you lost your mind? But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory of my
Are you shitting me? He said I just ran a PS Plus just like now. Get out of here. Hey. He said his PS Plus has ended just right now. Get out. Yeah. Yeah. He said I just ran. It's
two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late bills, do rent, do been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. Depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become a
Just 1 week.
I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up,
Leaving the chat.
kiss my son, then go get it.
Left the chat.
Go get it.
No, I did. I know.
Today.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
Didn't
because
take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone
I'm
wanting
gonna
to
be
get
2 and
into the
4
game in
now.
a hurry. The officials did as well.
On first down, it's Fields. Ooh, with a juke. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Just a Fields.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah.
Partner, there's a downside to everything in the danger of man
I had him
coverage
stopped.
is
We ran
if
for
you're
20
locking down your
yards.
target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see it. Sometimes you open up a big lane.
And
Oh, there we go. Turn it. Fumble.
Picked up by the Chiefs.
Nope. Hit
And the
stick.
return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yep. Nah, he passed it.
Not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
Tight
They
end
were
and
making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So now the Chiefs go on offense in great starting field position. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The numbers for Mixon last week, 12 carries, 53 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chiefs in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. James Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing.
Is Milton playing?
They've got to take care of business first.
Milton playing?
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Okay.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, I took him.
So much to discuss with the Chiefs and Bills getting together.
I mean, but he's
here.
playing.
The top 2 scoring teams in the AFC last year.
Not at all?
Buffalo won their regular season meeting in 2021. That was 38-20 in Week 5. But as we all know, the Chiefs got them back in the playoffs. One of the best games in recent memory. 42-36 in overtime. And a game that many thought helped spawn the new overtime rules for 2022. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 2nd and 12, Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down.
Comeback or whoever he is.
The Chiefs' 22-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm up 7-0. Oh.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Oh,
Fields. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
he's
And
gonna be in
Bills
that new.
are gonna have a
They're
first
making
and
a
goal as he'll be
Transformers
taken
Beast
down at the
Beast
7-yard
Wars.
line.
Remember the cartoon, the animated? Or they had a called Beast Wars.
Back to
It was
throw.
between the
Fields.
first couple of movies,
They'll set up the screen
and
to Montgomery.
he's gonna be in
Touchdown,
it.
Bills. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. That's an
they're not
old-fashioned
even
death
together
march there,
anymore.
partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
No.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play.
Yeah, remember
and turning
when
it
you
back over to
said
their own offense?
he's gonna leave him?
Unable to do so. A long,
He asked
sustained
her to marry
drive
him.
by the offense.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 7.
He's with some
So that
other
one a
model
pretty
girl now.
time-consuming 10-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the final act was the David Montgomery touchdown reception. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, when it first started, like she said, she just contacted
The
him
rest of his
for
offense making their way back onto the field. And we checked the
no,
rushing
just
numbers
for a
so
fuck.
far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh yeah, they were dating for a while.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, they've been broken up for a while.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 58 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield.
It's a Kardashian curse.
Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Inside handoff to Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Oh, chick.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Brady now to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He'll get it inside the 20.
Okay.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense,
and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
I don't understand why they're doing that.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. He completes it to Henry. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
Yeah.
2nd and very short. Fields escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
I'm 21-7 going that time. Oh, no, 0-0.
Out of the gun. Fields. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And caught by Henry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They do get a yard there, but
I forget how long this series. I don't know if it's a 3-game series or 5.
Needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, Fields.
No. 7-8 to like the World Series.
They go with a shuffle pass and it's complete.
I did. And I got these are best of 5s. These are best of 5. No, best of 5. So you just get okay. Oh.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And you lucky I don't bring you on that baseball field and just bump you.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime.
I started watching It last night.
You can get something on the board here before intermission.
It.
Fields throw taken in by Samuel.
I know. I just like watching Mo.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Fields' throw into the hands of Henry here. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 50, here's Fields. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
I didn't like the first one. I don't even think I finished it.
Mixon will get it to start the second half, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down.
Yeah,
the run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No. I ain't know.
Here's Brady to throw.
I never looked at a comic book.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good.
Oh, I know. I just don't think I finished it.
This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And taken across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
I'll sit there and watch 80 movies off.
And he'll go down shy of the 40.
I'll sit there.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
I like the
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I like the original Batman. I watched Batman. I could
43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Get out of here.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Hell no.
On 2nd and 12, Brady.
That's why your ass is dead.
This one brought in by Jefferson. A big play there for KC. 43 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass,
and let the
Now
quarterback
Deadpool,
find you.
that
That's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Brady going to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think?
oh, I'm supposed to be up 35-7.
What we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. James Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead.
I'm Deadpool. I can't die.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh my God, when I saw that. And then when he tried to...
Their first possession of the 2nd half.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half.
And then
they have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw...
Oh no, when he tried to get out there with his feet trying to burn out there in the middle of the air, he just falls because he runs out the...
Let's face it.
I was like...
It officially becomes impossible if his possession is an empty one.
Oh, I was...
He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
Okay.
Goes for 20.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game.
It's so stupid, it's funny.
Hit them with some big plays.
And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
Dude, this guy can't get no passing. Just the running, the quarterbacks kill me running.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Henry. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Fields right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And you know what's the funniest thing? That new guy joined last night, and he quit because he missed the field goal to win the game on the Bills. On that hit that.
Henry's got it out on the left side, and he is going to have a Bills 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Just because you missed the field goal.
Run wide side with Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I might watch Freddie.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
I might watch Freddy Cougar tonight.
Here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh, nope, you didn't get away that time.
And he's brought down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler.
Oh, they're going for it? Okay. I guess because you're losing by 28, you got to do something.
Down. Fields has to have this one.
Oh, of course.
By Jones. What a catch. Touchdown.
3 people on him, he still catches it.
Marvin Jones. His
Get
first
out.
touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge.
Oh, that game tomorrow's going to be bad.
Full connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there. Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That Quail, I won't ever go back on that course. That was ridiculous.
But this time they get him behind the line.
Oh,
They'll
yeah,
lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On second and 11 now. Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And this return is going to be halted.
Let's go, Bradley Roby.
28-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Remind me of P when he asked for that plus card, remember?
First and 10.
Hey, can you buy me a plus card?
Again, it's Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
That's
Big
cool.
runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And this is going to be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now it's Fields. This complete to Lockett. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, come on. I gotta be a pig.
It's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Fields. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Fields. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To the air again, Fields. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Here's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a
Big 6. Come on, Collins.
And now off to the races down the right side. Past the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Brady going to throw here. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Mixon halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column.
PlayStation, you confirm invitation to purchase PS5 console.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field.
You know, because there's still to buy them. There's still new.
To the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
by Koo, up and good.
Another console.
Lead to 28.
PlayStation, they just sent me an email.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Yeah.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Fields now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Returnable for Grant. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Chiefs, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, yeah. $42 to 14.
Who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know that you connect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescents, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics.
Woohoo, 2-4, 2-4, climbing up, climbing up. Show superior. Then the bye. Then Madden God. Then King Kenzel. And then the computer game finally. I still got 3 computer games. And then me and you played last game. Mixon's still leading rushing. At least I got something going though.